Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Tricky World. So today we will be looking at a very important topic of Visual Basic Language, Excel macros, which are very important to understand and learn in order to automate your task. So today we will be checking on combination of loops. Basically, loops are performing one particular step multiple times. We gonna see combination of loops and conditional statements. Conditional statements are nothing, just if else conditions. So we will see how that works in a real life scenario. We have let's say this particular table on screen where we have three columns: ID, name and score, and we want to create a macro. We want to code a macro which will auto calculate the result. So here on this particular macro should create a new column with the result, and it should give pass, fail or merit, these three things. Or maybe if we don't want to get it more complicated, we can put pass or fail. So these two results it should give. If score is less than 50, that is fail. If score is more than 50, it's pass. So how we will do with the macro, we will see. So I will delete, I will start from very scratch. Okay, so I will go in developer tab, macros. I will give a macro name, let's say test. I will create a new macro. Here we have, I will put side by side windows. So how we are going to start? First of all, in D1 range we want to put column header, which is a result. So we will put simply range d1 dot value is equal to result. So if I run this particular macro, it has inserted the value. Secondly, now we need to put a loop, so that first it should go on second row, it should calculate the result, then third row it should calculate, fourth row it should keep going, keep incrementing by one till the time it doesn't get blank. So such way we need to map the loop. So for loop, in order to apply loop, we have to assign a variable. So let's say variable, I can keep any random name, let's say AAA. I will assign 2. So basically this AAA is having value of 2. Now I will put a loop, which is the best loop, do until range A2 dot value is equal to blank loop. So these are the true statements which I have written for particularly applying loop. So do until range A2 dot value is equal to blank. It's saying run all the commands until A2 value is not blank. So A2 value is never blank, it would remain 1. So we need to give increment here. We will put A is equal to A plus 1. So now instead of this 2, as AAA also having same value of 2, we will remove this 2, we will concatenate by AAA, and here also we will put AAA. So what I have done, I have assigned a value to the variable. That is the first thing. Second thing, instead of writing absolute address of cell, I have entered combination of column header and variable. This statement is equal to range A2. So now what exactly this is doing, let me show you. For example, message box AAA. So I will run statement one by one. There is the option of running statement one by one. I will debug step into. So on second statement, if I run, it will put result here. On third statement, AAA value is empty, it will assign value of 2. Here it will check whether A2 value is blank or not. So A2 value is not blank, it will come inside of loop, it will give message box 2. It's on second row basically, value of AAA it's giving. Now AAA become 3. Now it will check for A3 cell whether it's blank or not. It's not blank, it will give M3. Now same way it will be keep checking for each row till the time it will not get blank. Blank it will get on 11. So let me keep running it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now on 11 row A11, on A11 it's a blank, so it will not come inside of the loop, it will end the macro. So this is how loop works particularly. So now instead of message box we want condition to be applied. Condition would be if range C column, because on C column we want to analyze whether score is more than 50 or not. C, and I will concatenate with the variable. So AAA, its value is 2 for starting. If range C2 dot value is less than 50, then we want to insert value on D column. Range D, again I will concatenate with variable. D2 dot value should be, if less than 50 then it should fail, else I will copy same statement, it's pass, and I will AND if. So this is the entire code of combination of loop and conditional statement. If I try running this entire code, so it's coming perfectly fine, it's analyzing pass fail for all the rows. If I will increase, let's say I will increase this by some numbers and I will try running it again, it will run on all of the dynamic rows. So let's try again understanding the work of combination of loops and conditional statement, how it's exactly working. So I will try running one by one each statement. First let me remove this result as well. On very first statement it will put result, it will assign a value to AAA variable 2. So AAA is nothing, it's just denoting to second row, because our data is getting started from second row, that's why I have assigned 2 to AAA. So it will analyze second row first, then it will analyze third row first. So it's A and 2, it will check A2 value. If it's blank, it's not blank, it will come inside of the macro. Now it will check condition, if C2 is value less than 50, C2 value is less than 50, nope, then it will come to else, and on range D2 value it will put pass. Now second row task has been completed, now it should jump to third row, that's why here instead of 2 we will put it as a 3. AA value has become 3. Now it will again loop, it will check whether A3 value is blank. It's not blank, it will again check with the same condition, it will keep checking the same condition for all. So that's how it's working perfectly fine. So this is all for the combination of loops and conditional statement. It's very important to understand, I'm again reiterating. So if you are looking forward to learn macros and you are interested in automating your tasks, so focus on the root of these two commands. So thank you everyone for watching my channel. Yeah.